The state representative that has represented 19B over in Delano, Rockford, Otsego, going over to Howard Lake. I don't think he's got Howard Lake, does he?
Part of it.
He's got St. Michael, Waverly, Montrose. He's got all that eastern, southeastern part. His name's Tom Emmer, and I am here to. He's another one that's on my list here. One of the heroes for the LEA and one of the heroes for the Taxpayers League. But I just want to let you know that I met Tom Emmer at the BPOU convention in 2004. And there were 5 people running that year. The only thing I knew about Tom was that he was from Delano. He was a trial lawyer, and that made me shiver in my boots. Oh, we're on for a long ride now. And he was replacing a former legislator who had stepped down and wasn't going to run again. The 5-way race ended up, and it shows to me how tenacious and gracious and yet knowledgeable Tom was when that race kept on for 6 or 7 ballots, I'm not sure which it was. But he let his rival Republican, who was running against him, speak longer than he got to speak. And he was the last one to speak in front of the delegation. And yet, he came across with such knowledge of what he was going to do as a state representative down there, that you, as delegates and alternates, chose him to be the state representative from Delano. Tom is a constitutional conservative. He will go down to the governorship. He will continue the same vein that we've started here, running in 2006. Well, since we lost the election, we've been running to try and take it back. Tom has had a lot of experience to lead our state. He's experienced creating jobs and running a successful small business himself. He's experienced raising a family with his wife Jackie and their 7 children. He's experienced working and voting for our conservative values this past 6 years, representing Wright County in the Minnesota House of Representatives. Tom Emmer has a conservative legislative record that is cut above all other candidates running for governor. He received a 100% rating from the Taxpayers League. I've already mentioned that to you. And he has right now the highest lifetime percentage of 92% of all the candidates running for governor. Tom has strength we need in the governor's office to handle the state's fiscal problems. He knows that when things get tough, like they are right now, the buck will stop with him. And he's not going to continue spending. He's not going to raise taxes. He's going to get the commercial, industrial, business tax off these people, and he's going to want to put it in an angel investor credit back into businesses and get these entrepreneurs back in the state and make Minnesota the proud state that it should be. Tom has had a passion, enthusiasm we need at the top of the ticket to sell our message to independents and attract voters for the entire ticket. He will put together a statewide organization that will not only retain the governor's office, but also deliver new working majorities in the Minnesota House and in the Senate. With Tom at the top of the Republican ticket, our local candidates will be part of a winning team. Tom's campaign has the momentum and has been endorsed by national leaders such as Brian Sullivan, Vin Weber, Jack Meeks, statewide leaders such as Lieutenant Governor Carol Molno, Senator Rod Grams, former governor candidates Representative Laura Broad and Senator Mike Chunbauer. He has 12 of his colleagues, I'm one of those 12, in the legislature supporting, and his support is continuing as more and more people come on board. 4 of the 8 current congressional district chairs are supporting him and endorsing him, and he has a statewide steering committee of over 130 people. Please help me and others who are supporting Tom to coalesce around him, go forward, bring his message to the people, and let's bring Tom Emmer as the new endorsed candidate for governor for the Republican Party.
Thank you, Bruce. And we are still working on the credentials report, so that's why we're doing the speakers, and that way when we get started, we'll be able to move right through business. And so, call next Scott Newman. District 18. So this part of the room is part of Senate District 18, so for everybody else can enjoy a speech as well.